Hello, beloveds, and welcome to the channel. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium and a prophetess. I hope that everyone is doing so good at this time. I send love to all of you guys from the bottom of my cosmic heart. Thank you so much for being here, for being a part of the channel. If you're new here, welcome, mi amores. We are a soul family here. We are a pillar of light channel. And that doesn't mean we are spiritual bypassing on this channel and only trying to be in the light, because we all have the dark, the shadow, and I channel a lot of that as well, right? But we are a pillar of light. We stand for our soul mission here, right? And that's the kind of energy that I bring through. So anyways, and it connects in many different ways and different levels. Whether that's like a twin flame journey that I'm channeling, or because I am a twin flame reader on a twin flame journey. I do zodiac messages here. Like, it's like a whole like shebang, hodgepodge of all kinds of different channeled messages, whatever comes through, as me being the conduit. So today, you guys have seen the title very strongly. Oh, by the way, mi amores, happy new moon in Cancer, you guys. This is such a beautiful, powerful, new moon. It really is like we've stepped into like this new timeline. And so for a lot of you guys, you might be feeling like kind of like pulled, like you're being pulled in half, like ripped in half. Like, and this is the way that I'm, seeing it is, it's because it's like the old version of you, the old paradigm, and then this new version of you, new paradigm. So this new moon is pulling you into the new version of you, trying to help you align and just be, in that energy of surrender and flow, and not trying to resist or fight it, okay? So that's for everybody here. I'm gonna go ahead before I get into the message for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine collective, because very strongly I am feeling this, just like I said, like being ripped in half. The Divine Masculine is also experiencing this in a really huge way in their life right now. They are being pulled to their higher self, to their higher timelines, to their soul purpose and soul path, versus the old, whatever paradigm they've been in, whatever cycles they've been stuck in, whatever they've been clinging to. So really, astrologically, universally, like everything, it is really like pulling them like towards this new version of self. And what I'm feeling and seeing is that they are aligning. I'm hearing slowly but surely they are aligning. And for a lot of you guys who, are guided and led to this channel, you've been on these either twin flame journey. I have a lot of twin flame energy here because your vibe attracts your tribe, obviously. I have old soul energy, ancient soul energy. If you're here, if this channel finds you or my messages find you, more than likely you are an ancient soul who carries great power, great wisdom, all kinds of things, right? So anyways, so the masculines are being, they're being pulled, okay? Like it's like forceful energy, like where the universe is, and we've all been experiencing this, so you'll know what I mean when I say this. Like you have free will, like you can choose to like keep doing whatever you're doing, or you can choose to surrender and align and do the work, do the shadow work, do the healing, right? So for a lot of you guys, you've been surrendering. I just did a channeled message yesterday that was like, the title of it was like, it'll be right underneath this video if you want to check it out. It's a really great message. And I'm not just saying that because I channeled it. It really is a great message. And we had some really beautiful, like powerful, like synchronistic moments that happened, like doves cooing, doves flying. We had fireworks going off. Like, it was just like so crazy because yesterday was 4th of July here in the US. So anyways, but the title was like, if you have been going through a spiritual beatdown where you just feel like you're being drugged by the universe, then this connects to that. This ties into that, okay? Because the masculine is also receiving that spiritual beatdown. And that's literally the way that it came through, the wording. It was like, spiritual beatdown. You need to share this message of spiritual beatdown because a lot of people will connect with it. So the masculine has also been going through this spiritual beatdown. They're literally being pulled to choose, to surrender, to make big decisions, life choices, to release what is no longer serving and align with what is, and to align where their soul and heart is being pulled, whatever that means for them in their life, okay? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to channel and see what this masculine wants to say to you right now. What would they say to you? What are they thinking about when they think of you? What are they thinking about, you know, when it comes to communicating with you? Like opening up, sharing their heart and soul. What is it that they want to say? What is it that they would say? Okay, so I'm going to be channeling that today. I'm going to start with some romance angels, and then we'll use some of my message decks and tarot. I'm going to very, very quickly, you guys, just use this crystal, and I'm going to just clear the energy, clear the energy, clear the energy. Shun ha ki anato sinamia katato shasar vihenar. Okay, and those of you guys who don't know what that is light language. It is channeled language from the soul. And my light language is a mixture of many different things. Sometimes it's very Lyran. Sometimes it's very Pleiadian. Sometimes it comes through of light language that I channeled in Atlantis or Lemuria or ancient Egypt. Okay. All right, so there we go. There we go. All right, energy feels much better now. Okay, so I just wanted to clear for you, for the divine masculine, whoever's tuning in. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Let's get some romance angels here and see, look at that, heart-to-heart conversations. Like literally, like that's what I'm channeling, and the very first thing we see is heart-to-heart conversations. And that card is like about honestly discussing how you feel with someone that you care for, that you love, that you have a soul connection to. You know what I mean? There's been a great deal of denial, illusion, very stubborn energy with these divine masculines. It is, you know, been a long time coming for a lot of you guys. I just saw 7-11. So the universe has your back. Luck is on your side. Great fortune energy is all around you. Those of you guys, right, who resonate as like this paradigm shift where you're quantum leaping, like you've literally leveled up, even if you don't see it yet quite in your reality, you will very soon. It's all manifesting into the 3D, as above, so below, right? I am seeing the infinity symbol in my mind's eye. So for some of you guys, you know, this could be a confirmation where you are seeing the infinity symbol a lot or getting references to it. Someone could have like an infinity symbol tattoo. I'm seeing like an infinity symbol like right here, like, you know, on someone's arm. Okay. So anyways, so let's go ahead and see what this masculine wants you to know. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. What I'm receiving with this card is confirmation of what I just said about the avoidance, about all of the signs that the universe has been sending and signaling to this masculine. And the masculine has been avoiding it. They've really been trying to, like, you know, it's almost like, you know, when we're going through our awakening process and we start witnessing like such like miraculous things and synchronicities and, you know, synchronistic moments, we sometimes, right, I do it, I've done it, like you second guess yourself because you're like, am I like just crazy? Am I delusional? Like, am I, you know? And we've all experienced this at one point or another where we question what we're receiving, right? But at the end of the day, you know that it's real. You know that it's very magical, very auspicious. You know that it's special. You know that it's special, right? Especially when it comes to messages from your divine masculine counterpart, right? So they've been trying to avoid these like signs that spirit has been showing them. It's like, I don't want to see, I don't want to see. But there is this breakthrough energy, I guess you could say, where they stopped resisting and they started actually like embracing it. They started embracing the signs, okay? Now, for a lot of them, the red flags in their life, it feels like that is what they are. They're seeing the cautionary energy around that now. Like if they're in a like karmic third party or something, like a relationship or a marriage or something, the red flags with that person in that relationship is amplified right now, like by a lot, okay? It's like, I'm seeing the red flags in my life. I'm seeing what I've been avoiding. Like it feels very uncomfortable for them right now. It feels like they may not want to be around a lot of people. They might be like just very like just like in an isolated energy, maybe like less social than usual, or you know, they get invited somewhere and typically they would go, and you know, maybe right now they're just feeling like no. They are processing a lot, just like we are. They're integrating, they're processing, and they may not be fully aware of like what's actually happening on a spiritual level completely, but they are aware. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, bottom of the deck is romantic feelings. So they want you to know, like, I'm seeing the signs, I'm seeing the red flags in my life that I've been trying to ignore, that I've been ignoring, you know, because I wanted to stay in what feels comfortable to me, comfort zones. They also have been like resisting because they want to stay in control. And the universe is kind of like, no, you got to loosen your grip a little bit. Otherwise you're going to get drugged by the universe by the hair. Okay. And that's what I meant in my message yesterday of a spiritual beatdown because the universe is not playing around. Do you have free will? Absolutely. But if it's time to like move forward, move on, and like start these new cycles and like embrace, you know, your journey, then things are going to keep happening that create resistance, that, you know, kind of makes you like surrender and be like, okay, I got to loosen my grip. You know what I mean? So they want you to know that they have extreme romantic feelings for you. There's obviously a lot of attraction, but this is beyond that. This is like on a very high, like soul level, right? You guys are feeling these romantic feelings through the ethers, through the dream state. There's a lot of like dream activity. There's a lot of meeting up in the dreams. There's a lot of, you know, sacred sensual union in dreams or in the astral. So they want you to know, like, you know, yes, I feel this too very, very strongly. And the signs that you're receiving from me are very real and spot on, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So again, the masculines are in this place of realization, come to Jesus moment, epiphany moment, where they're like, this is real. Like what I feel is real. And what we have, our connection, it's like the most real thing that I've ever felt, the strongest thing I've ever felt. Okay? And it says that it's real and your feelings are worth exploring. So again, the masculine wants you to know that they want to explore this. This is what they're thinking of. This is what they're manifesting right now, is to, you know, see you, be around you, talk to you, and eventually, right, like be in this state with you. This is what they're dreaming of. This is what they're daydreaming of. You know, they're driving to work or whatever, you know. And this is what's in their mind, their little, you know, thought bubble above their head. It's this, okay? So let's go ahead and see here. True love, wow. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is what they're feeling. This is what they want you to know. And look at both cards, man and woman, and the man is like, you know, being very like, it's like he's doting upon her. He's just infatuated. He's mesmerized. He's, right? It's an enchanted energy. You know, that like saying or meme, you know, it's like, did you put a spell on me? And it's like, no, honey, I am the spell, you know? And so, yeah, there you go. This is the romance of a lifetime. Like this is what they are thinking of. Like, I let go of true love. I've been trying to avoid the signs of true love that the universe is sending to me. Okay. So, and then bottom of the deck here is the angels showing up. This is your spirit team. The masculine wants you to know that they are connecting to the higher realms, that they are receiving the angel signs like crazy. Okay. It was worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This for me is like the masculine feeling like it's time. It's time for change. It's time for choices. It's time for surrender. It's time to follow my true heart, my path that I feel called to, guided to, which is, you know, on many different levels for them because they're on their own, you know, awakening journey separate from you, right? Essentially. So there's a lot of that. Like I said, there's a lot of processing, a lot of integration, but they are feeling this beautiful, like divine, angelic, very strong, soulful energy between you guys. Okay. All right. So I love this. Okay. So let's keep going. Let's do some, let's do some Gilded Tarot. Just randomly, as I like shuffle for a second, the Three of Swords is showing up on the bottom of the deck. So this is what the masculine, like, it's like what you don't, like what they haven't told you, what you don't know, but you do. Because a lot of you guys, you pick up on things telepathically and psychically with your connection, right? So it's like, for a lot of you guys, you can feel that your masculine is processing a broken heart, or they're going through some kind of separation. I'm just hearing like, I know something's going on their side. I can feel it. Okay, so this will be confirmation for a lot of you guys. This masculine is healing the heart. They're feeling the pain of the separation in a big way too. It almost feels like unbearable to, like, you know, it's like not talking to you ever again is not an option. Like, there's this underlying, like, where I think you both feel it of, this is not over. We have unfinished business. There's a need to create balance, okay? This could also indicate a separation from a third party, okay? So let's just keep going here. The Chariot is after that, and this is Cancerian energy, and we are in the Cancer new moon right now, okay? Yeah, see, Queen of Cups. It's all about the profound emotions and love that they feel for you, that they haven't spoken about to you, you know, they haven't shared that with you, okay? So, all right, so they want you to know I'm going through a separation. They want you to know I'm healing my heart. They want you to know, and this is what I mean by integrating, processing, surrendering, and all that. It's like making the decisions to stop, you know, to pay attention to the red flags that are cautioning you about whatever's going on in your life that's creating separation or blockages within your heart, okay? Their heart chakra is very open, very active. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. All I keep hearing is like, they're like, I want you to know I'm going through a separation. Okay, so let's pull on that. Can you tell me about what's coming through as far as a separation for the Divine Masculine? Following true love, the voice of their soul. It's like it's coming through where they're just like, I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on. Okay, so they're letting you know, like, again, there's a lot that they are moving through and processing. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, for this Divine Masculine in their life right now. Okay. Wow, the Hangman. And then look at that bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. The 9 is the end of a cycle here. It's like this is a lot of, like, you know, sleepless nights or broken sleep, being woken up at certain times of the night for the masculine, which I feel like is very astonishing to them because they're being woken up at like 333, 222, 444. And they know that's some kind of like angelic message here. It's some kind of sign. Okay. Hangman, Major Arcana, clarifying the Three of Swords. Again, it's massive epiphany, enlightenment moment here for the masculine, and whatever has kept them hung up or stuck or has created this delay in physical 3D union with you two, okay, they're seeing very clearly now. This is the come to Jesus moment, okay? This is also a very spiritual card. Like, they're enlightened. They are connecting to, on a soul level, very, very deeply. Okay, 9 Swords. It's like, I'm moving forward. 6 of Swords. I'm moving forward from, you know, the nightmare of my life. Like, the stuff that's like creating like pain and anxiety and tension and like, you know, and they're very guided right now. See the spirit guide above her? Okay. That for me is reminding me of like Mary Magdalene. So You know, for me, and I channeled this like not too long ago, I think in a reading, where it was very specific about the divine unions, twin flames, or very intense past life soulmate energies, evolved past life soulmate energies, where, you know, you guys just haven't had like 5 lifetimes together. You guys have had many lifetimes together, right? So it's very intense, okay? So I feel that Jesus and Mary Magdalene as twin flames, they are guiding and leading and helping the divine counterparts, the divine unions. Yeah, just very, very strongly. Also Kuan Yin and Mahavatar Babaji, Isis, goddess Isis, and Osiris. Okay, so they're ending something here. They are separating themselves from whatever has kept them stuck and in like a place of limbo. It feels like I'm hearing purgatory. Okay, so for me, obviously purgatory is not an actual thing, okay, but let's just use the word and the concept of purgatory. They have felt like they've been in a purgatory in their life. Very mundane, very just like living the same day over again. For a lot of them, it's like if they're in that third party, it's a very uncomfortable kind of situation where maybe they have love for the person, but they're not in love with that person. They're not head over heels in love, infatuated, enchanted, and mesmerized. They are doing it, or they have been staying or stuck because, again, comfort zones, fear, all the things, right? Okay, so they want you to know this. This is what they want you to know. I'm moving forward. Look at, see, you can't make it up. I'm moving forward. The swans are showing up a lot too recently. Like for me, that's like, again, signs, confirmation. So I think the masculines could be seeing these same kind of, you know, synchronicities, but they are like, they've learned some lessons. They're moving forward. They're detaching from what has kept them stuck in limbo, in purgatory. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Wheel of Fortune keeps showing up in readings like nonstop, like nonstop, you guys, because the wheel is turning. This is what I'm talking about moving forward from the old version of self, releasing the old patterns, the old thinking, thought forms, programming, you know, relationships, whatever you've been detaching from also. So you're in this place, what did I say? Great fortune. This is expansive energy. It's Jupiter energy. You could be seeing a lot of references about the lion, because I'm very drawn to the lion here. Some of you guys can resonate as Lyran starseeds or just be very connected to the lion energy. Okay. But this is, I'm hearing great fortune surrounds you now. So this is a turning point of destiny for you. And that's what the masculine wants you to know. They want you to know that there is a turning point happening here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The angels are guiding this. Ascended masters are guiding this. Okay. And for who I'm talking to right now, like divine feminine, because I do have a lot of divine masculines that come here too. And, you know, that could just, this is just like a maybe confirmation or message for a divine masculine who's going through this right now, that you guys are on the right path. You're on the right path. This is alignment. This is alignment. Going from this to this, that's alignment. And when you're aligned, you're very blessed. You're very abundant. You're very fortunate. There's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing as luck or coincidence or happenstance. This is all about absolutely what you're meant to do. Like there's no such thing as coincidence, but there's God incidents. God incidences is what's happening here. And you're both receiving it. And they want you to know, like, yes, I feel it and I'm expanding. My heart is expanding. I'm ready for growth, to move forward in my life. They've learned some lessons here because the Wheel of Fortune speaks of karma as well, right? And then look at that. Eight Wands is showing a passionate communication, a message. I'm hearing a message arrives. They want you to know that they are moving forward and that they want to communicate. All of this. This is about as above, so below. It's about things flying down quite quickly from the ethers into the 3D onto Earth. Some of you guys could live in the country or have like, or I don't know, like have like a ranch or sheep, or that could be relevant. I don't know. I'm just very drawn to the sheep right now. the sheep are like a gentle energy for me. So I feel that. I feel that there is this gentle energy surrounding the masculine right now in the way that they want to show up and show that genuine, generous, reciprocated, like kind energy to the feminine. I'm hearing they want to shower you with love. Like that, this is everything they're thinking of. Remember that, guys, okay? So 8 of Wands, passionate communication that starts a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Because we have the 9 swords, we have 9, and then the Wheel of Fortune is a 10, major arcana. Trumps all this stuff. Hangman, massive enlightenment about moving forward in their life. Feeling ready for it. That's the difference. Like they've been thinking about this for a while, you guys, right? But it's like something has shifted, right? Like the wheel is actually turning, something is shifting. They are, again, being pulled into this new timeline, new version of self. And many of them are embracing it. Passionate new beginning here. Wow. Okay. So, but look at this. 5 Wands is showing up after that. So for me, it's like they've been really battling themselves. They've been dealing with a lot of like, you know, I just feel, you know, in their 3D reality, a lot of just fighting, arguing, you know, battles, disconnect, competition, things like that. Okay, let's see what's after this. 9 Cups, yeah. For me, what I'm getting is a selfish energy here. Like, not selfish towards you, but selfish in their... So it's like they could be, like, in their 3D reality, it's like they're choosing themselves. And I feel that they could be dealing with people who are viewing that. Like, when you become more comfortable with yourself, when you start healing, when you're, like, more in the heart space and stuff, you're less reactive, you're more observant, you're more compassionate, you know. But a lot of the times, people who are not in that energy or headspace, they take that as, you know, oh, you think you're better than me. Oh, you're arrogant. Oh, you're this. And it's like, no, it's just that I don't choose to engage in this kind of behavior anymore. I choose not to engage in the drama or the arguments or the battles or the battlesome energy. I'm hearing picking a fight. Like, you know, they could be dealing with people who are like picking a fight, you know? So it's just like, you know what? I choose me. I choose to put a death to this. Okay, so they are definitely going through death of the ego for sure. And it's rebirth time. The ego death has been going on, and this is a time of more surrender and a lot of clarity and a lot of forward movement. Okay, and then the High Priestess, yeah, rebirth. This is someone who is, again, very spiritual energy here. They're listening to their psychic senses, to their intuition. And I think there's something about this new moon. I'm getting propel. It propels forward. It propels everyone forward. Okay. So let's get some messages. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my message decks to see what they want to say here. Let's actually use this one. So thank you guys so much. I hope that this message connects with you. Please let me know in the comments how it resonates. All right, I'm seeing 222 in my mind's eye, and 444 and 143. If you're seeing 143, I know a lot of you guys are probably seeing 144, but if you're seeing 143, for me that's special because, like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, when we had pagers back in the day when we had pagers. And we used to have pager code and pager talk, right, using the numbers. And 143 means I love you. So here we go. You have changed so much since we broke up. You are glowing. Yeah, see, what did I say? They're mesmerized and enchanted. And it's not just like, ooh, I want you, you know, like, that's like how they've been with other people. They had to like get their ego stroked and like fulfill the like gaping wounds in their heart and, you know, all that with superficial relationships and dating and things like that, right? Or just partnerships. With you, it's beyond that. When they say you're glowing, it means they can feel and see your divinity shining from the inside out. And it's like this beautiful light that magnetizes them in. Okay? I wish I could say the same. So they're saying like, you know, like you've leveled up, you're doing amazing, you look good, like I'm so just feeling like I need to like, you know, contact you, or just like I'm drawn to you. But you're doing, it looks like you're doing so amazing, you're doing so good. I wish I could say the same. So again, confirmation that yeah, they're the Wheel of Destiny is turning. It's a turning point. This is a turning point. You know, whether you guys end up together or not, like even if you're on a twin flame journey, like are twin flames supposed to be together? Yeah, absolutely. That's why you're both incarnated here. But is that the end all be all? No. And a lot of the divine feminines here on my channel that have been, you know, following along, we've all been growing together. We've all been healing together. We've all been rising up and leveling up together. A lot of us, we fully surrendered physical union because we understand the journey and what this is actually all about. Okay? Like if you're still clinging, if you're just like, I miss them so much and I'm clinging to this and when are they coming back and oh my gosh, this is not your message. This is not your message. This is for those of you guys who have reached that level of frequency where you truly are like the Empress energy, man or woman, it doesn't matter. You are in this place of abundance. You're in this place of harvest season. You're in this place of holding space, loving space, compassionate energy. You're not trying to control. You're not trying to, you know, every day like manifest like union. Like you're not doing that. You've surrendered it up and you're in this place of like whatever is meant to be will be. And I have faith and I trust in that. Okay? That's who this message is for. All right, so we have a song here. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's Lone Star. Because baby, I'm amazed by you. I'm not a singer, but like, I mean, seriously, the words of this song, that's why this is one of the songs I channeled when I created this deck. It's so powerful. So if you haven't ever heard that song, maybe just look up the lyrics or listen to the song. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, I love that song. Because it is a beautiful song. I love country music, so. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark, your hair all around me, 'cause baby you surround me, you touch every place in my heart. And I just saw 333, see, confirmation. And then this is like all sideways, like, so let's see. I remember our past lives together. I can feel how much I have always loved you. You see, the love that they are feeling for you, it is beyond just what they felt meeting you in this lifetime. They are feeling the love and the past life energy and emotion and connection. And it's deep. It's deep. It runs so deep because like I said, you guys have had so many incarnations together for a lot of you guys, or you've just been connected since your souls, you know, were incarnated basically, or, you know, became a soul as a twin flame, that's for sure. Yeah, they're feeling this deeply. The Death card, you know, Scorpio energy runs deep. It's very deep. It, you know, governs like the lower extremities. It's like that Plutonian energy, right? So for me, it is that. It's like they've been swimming through the void. They've been swimming through the darkness. They've started doing the work instead of ignoring the work, you see? All right, let's get a couple more. If you guys want to tune into your own journey or, you know, just anything else, whether it's a general psychic reading, a past life Akashic reading, because I am an Akash reader, where we open up your Akashic records and we get to channel your past lives. Usually one to three, usually typically like 1 to 3 past lives will come through in a session. And I also am a quantum healer. So it's energy work, Reiki and connecting to the chakras and your auric field, and, you know, tuning in to see if there's any cords, you know, hooks, attachments, like things like that. Okay, so you can find everything down below in the description box. Also, this is the last chance to purchase a ticket and sign up, mi amors, but on Sunday for the 7/7 portal, we will be doing a live Zoom. It will be recorded, so if you can't make the live Zoom, everyone will who purchases the ticket will receive the recording. But this is the 9th Quantum Healing Activation Workshop that I will be facilitating and channeling. And when I say facilitating and channeling, because this is not coming from Erica's brain, this is coming from the higher self. This is coming from specifically, because this one is centered around ancient Egypt. We are in the Sirius gateway portal is open, you guys. It opened up on the 3rd of July. So we are literally doing this powerful 7/7 portal workshop in new moon energy, in between Capricorn full moons. Okay. We are in the Sirius gateway portal that is open. Like, this is so powerful. And we are going to be tuning in and astral traveling through. I will be channeling with Goddess Isis, Hathor, and Maat. This is all around ancient Egypt. So if you feel called to ancient Egypt, or you feel like you have past lives there, or you, right, like whatever it is, then you may want to go into the description box. I wrote a whole thing about what this is about, what it entails, you know, different things like that, how to purchase your ticket, etc., etc. So it's all there for you guys. Okay, so I'll leave it there. But this is, I'll be working with those 3 goddesses, channeling, and they will be guiding me on meditation, on how, you know, everything. And then also the Syrians will be with us, the Lyrans will be with us, and the dragons will be with us. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of healing on an energetic level. We're going to be doing a lot of activating, and specifically we will be traveling to ancient Egypt, and we will be going into sacred temples, Isis temples, Hathor temples. We will be going into these temples, into this temple. And in that temple, we will receive the codes, the activations, the healing and clearing work. The dragons are going to help transmute and burn away a lot of stuff, for sure. Isis will be helping to call back lost pieces of the soul for soul fragmentation. We're calling those pieces back. We are repairing the soul in a big way. Okay, so there's a lot that goes into it, but you can read everything. Okay, so we would love to have you there. Again, this is like last call. I think probably tomorrow on the 6th, so it's the day before the 7th, I think I'll probably post something about like, okay, unfortunately, like the workshop is booked, like, okay, because I've had quite a few people sign up, you guys. This is my 9th one, and this is the most people I've ever had sign up, and it's big. Okay, so anyways, if you feel called, tickets are only $44, and we would love to have you. All right, so enough of that. Oh my God, you guys, seriously? The very first card out was about the signs. Look at this, you guys. Literally, I don't even know. It just like fell out, I think. I don't know. Or maybe I did shuffle it out. I can't remember. I have started noticing things like repeated numbers and songs seem to hit me different. I am connecting like you do. See, I told you. They're connecting. Look at that. And songs. Because, baby, I'm amazed by you. Wow. They're amazed by this. Like, they're amazed at, like, what is happening. The fact that, like, this whole other, like, world has opened up to them. Just like when we've gone through our awakening, right? Like, we start connecting to, like, the numbers and the songs, and all, we notice all the signs. Like, we're super tuned in, and that's what they're saying. Like, I'm connecting like you do. As the High Priestess energy, like, I'm my death ego, my ego death, it's helped open me up more. It's helped me see the light. You are so elegant, soft, and beautiful, but you're also a freak, and I love it. So again, there's that like sexual, you know, the attraction, okay, the magnetization, the pull to your light, to your essence. There's no one like you, right? They know this. They know this. They know this. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. One more. I have stayed away because of responsibility and duty, not because I don't care. So again, they were staying because of 3D things. You know, we live together. I have a mortgage, you know, we have children together. It's like, you know, all these things, which are understandable things. It's very hard to break those cycles when you're in that deep, right? But the feminine, divine feminine, has been sending love and light and compassion, and they feel all of that from you. So they're letting you know, like, you know, and it's also like, I see it now. I see, I've stayed away for the wrong reasons. Okay. And last card here, it says, if I'm being really honest, I think you're too good for me. I'm not sure what you see in me. Hashtag self-worth. So this is, again, what they want you to know, what they want to say to you right now. It's like, you know, I felt like you were too good for me. Like I didn't want to, like, you know, drag you down or hurt you, or, you know, so I ran, you know, like, and I feel that they'll say things like, you know, I see that was cowardly, or that was, you know, I should have just been honest. I should have just been real. You know, I should have just spoke my truth, which is what they want to do here now. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here, mi amors. Their self-worth is growing. Their self-worth is growing. And the more that they liberate themselves and make choices that bring back their power and them calling back their power, that will just grow. Okay. Because they'll be rising up and vibrating at the same levels as you, as far as self-worth, self-love, like your power, like all the things, right? So this is what I've got. This person is absolutely amazed by you. I send love to everybody. I thank you so much for all of your loving support here. You guys, every like, every just hitting the like button, something so just simple, right? Claim it, boom, this is my message, boom, yep, that's for me. The liking, the sharing, the commenting, like interacting, it really, really helps with the channel growth. And we are here to, we're going places, you guys, here on this channel. And I am going to be starting my Patreon. June was a crazy month. Now we're in July, and I feel like this, yes, it's intense, but I feel this like I can breathe for a second kind of thing. Okay. So, maybe some of you guys are also feeling that. So Patreon is going to be coming up. I was going to open my tarot lessons in June, like I usually do. But I did not, because June was such a rough month for me. It was just so intense, like, and I've shared plenty about this. So I wasn't in the right energy. And I've started working with a few people who reached out, and they're just like, hey, I'd like to do lessons, you know, and that's fine. A lot of you guys, like, they're my clients. But anyways, I'm going to be opening the tarot lessons too now. Okay. So, just keep that in mind. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Namaste.